I need this now. So, we are going to be playing a little game, ladies and gentlemen. I like to call it Panda Roulette. Every time, Panda has to take a fucking swig. Every time he mentions Guts' shitty Lego animation on his fucking face, or how everyone in this fucking series when they're in CGI, with the exception of Griffith, looks fucking like a piece of shit. And to start it off, let's have the first swig. Tastes like my fucking liver giving out. Oh. Right. So, Berserk decided to come out today. It was an anime. It had 2 episodes coming out today. And one of them looked so fucking shit. And I say one for good reason. The first episode looks like they completely not even learned anything from like the second season, where you see a lot of series change their ways and stuff, but just don't care, don't have the budget, and just don't give a fuck. Now, I find this like weird because I'm pretty sure that they've been working on this since the episode. I know like sometimes they work on like different episodes at once, so it's like very weird how they work on anime episodes sometimes. But the fact of the matter is, the first episode looked fucking terrible. Oh, I'm taking another swig by the way, just give me a second. Look. This is the thing about this. The little fucking girl, they even had to address in one of their first Blu-rays the fact that they made her look normal again. Why is she turning back to Lego? Oh, hang on a second. Lego! Like, what the fuck? Like, there were multiple scenes, and I was like, I think I like to say live tweeting about just near everything going on with this show. Especially the opening as well. I did a live reaction to that, so trust me, yeah, if you want to check out the opening. The opening itself is disappointing. I'm fine, like, with everything, like, visually wise. It's just, I feel like the song just sounds like it could belong in any show, like, in a shonen series. Like, it didn't feel like, hit to me that it felt like a Berserk opening or anything. It didn't feel like, yeah, this is what Berserk is. I felt like, when I think of Berserk, I honestly, I think Inferno will match it up, or something, you know, like we get to hear forces, even as well pen pals. When you think about pen pals and fucking, that doesn't inspire you to think of Berserk, you know, like, you know, to put your glasses on, like, you don't do that. But there was just so many, like, just basic, like, animation problems with the episode. I've always mentioned this, and trust me, I'm taking a big swig for this one. Like, the biggest thing is that the meshing of 2D and CGI, the way how this series does it, does not fucking work. It, like, aesthetically looks, and it looks incomplete. Some of this stuff looks like it's on a fucking drafting board. I'm not even joking about that. Oh, it's headed in right now for, basically, which is such a fucking shame, because I loved the fucking second episode. Holy shit, it felt like that should have been the way you started it out. But then I realized, oh, if there's only secondary or pointless characters, for some random reason they think this new style is unique. And it's like, oh, we're trying to push the edge from what they've talked about. It's like, we want to combine it, and it just doesn't work for what they're trying to do. It looks messy. Seriously, I'm probably gonna have, like, severe liver damage after this. It's so weird that I can talk about the show's one reason that it just fucking fails as an anime, but then again, it completely 180s itself when you actually look at the material. Like, I cannot scream like, you know, how much the intensity of, like, that scene was killed by a lot of the problems that it had with, like, the Guts and Griffith's return after, you know, all this time. It should have been this memorial, you know, memorable moment after all this time in the show, and even in the manga as well. But the second episode, the Farnese backstory with Serpico, that was fantastic. Like, even the material that they had, that was some of my favorite stuff as well that I actually really enjoyed. Not just only Farnese's backstory, but also as well the scene with Guts and Casca as well. Just seeing, like, Guts kind of, like, getting into, like, that desire, just that, it's like, that stuff that I generally enjoyed, and they handled it and it looked well. Oh, we talked about the animation again. It generally baffles me, like, with something like this, and, like, I'm only saying this because I generally have such a fucking respect for Miura. The guy is just, I love his manga a lot, and I've been excited for it to come back, and in the fact that I gave the 2016 run a very big fucking chance. I stuck to it to the very end, and the fact that what we get to see what the Berserker armor is in the opening, and the fact that pacing-wise it's gonna be like, it's gonna be a mess. Pacing-wise, it looks like we're just gonna go through a bunch of the whole Hawk of the Millennium Empire arc. It seems like they are trying to cram the entirety of the Hawk of Millennium Empire arc into 12 episodes, and that to me is fucking nuts. Are they even going to be attempting that? Ozzy, they don't have the budget, they don't have the time. I doubt they even have the fucking manpower, let's be fucking honest. But the fact of the matter is that I am talking so little about what these 2 episodes even contain. It shows how much I am generally, like, that just fucking sucks. And it's bad because, like, for, like, one last fucking time, the animation for a series that is known for, like, Japanese animation, not even just Japanese animation, but even if this was something from, like, DC animated, Marvel, or we even talking about Netflix original show, like, imagine for the fact of this, like, we get, like, a random series, add anyone you want into, like, let's say Steven Universe. Steven Universe does this really emotional scene between Pearl and Steven throughout the show, like, for one part of season 1 of the show, and imagine, like, it just takes away from that experience if it is altered or changed in a way. And that's a shame. Like, I'm not asking for them literal page by page. Miura has too much of an insane art style for them to actually copy it, but the fact of the matter, it just generally doesn't look like they're even trying or what it is. And I know there's a lot of different, you know, meanings and reasons why it has. Honestly, check out, like, there's great videos already in this. This is just some fucking, like, idiot fucking British man that's trying to drink on the fucking internet because I don't know why. It's stupid. And it's just, I love Berserk. That's all it is. I love Berserk. I love that manga so much. But if anything, it's like, we've got a lot of experiences right now. The game, like, avoided a lot of the Hawk and Millennium Empire arc. Like, the fact that they pretty much cut out the Griffith stuff from the game showed it was on rush time. I think the anime is actually going to be covering that material, so I'm happy about it. But it's going to be doing it at 1,000,000 miles per hour, so that's something to actually go to as well. Overall, it is the most flawed fucking show I have possibly ever watched, and I have to watch it. For the most part, and don't give me that bullshit saying, you know, you're pulling my own words, oh, Panda, if you don't enjoy it, don't watch it. Hey, at least I actually fucking pay for my shit, and I am here for one fucking reason at all, and then I think, if anything that, I'll be out. So, yeah, I'm waiting for the Berserker armor. The inner tard within me just needs to see the Berserker armor. I need to witness it. It's something I've been waiting for a while. And the fact of the matter is, like, we're not going to get another Berserk show for a very long time. So this is the best that we've got. And I imagine we're going to be on that boat. It's going to end pretty much like the game. Spoiler alert for the fucking ending of the Berserk game. We end at the fucking boat. We pretty much end in the same material. So people that think we're going to get any Fantasia stuff, you're crazy. There's not enough in the Fantasia stuff even in the manga to barely comprehend a single fucking volume. So we're not even going to go through that stuff. Overall, the people that are wondering, you know, Berserk, watch the original anime, or you can watch the trilogy movies, which, you know, I've heard are fantastic. Stick to them. Then just read the manga. And if you want to just see the voice actors, which, by the way, the voice actors were really fucking good for some of the characters and all that, like Zod, Griffiths, and also as well, like the Kushans, they were really fucking good. Like, they adds different experience to it. But if you want to look at Berserk, the Lego animated series, then go no further than Berserk 2016 and 2017. we've come a long way from this and all that. And trust me, I think drinking any more of this might actually physically cause me damage. So I think it's best to end it there. So I thought I'd add a nice, interesting thing to a Berserk video for once. And I can definitely say, it's been a while since I've had a drink. So yeah, it's great to finally, one, have one of my favourite things, having a nice little drink here. Two, talking about one of my favourite mangas, albeit not in all the positive light. But I want to at least scream enough. If people don't want to read the series, there is good content. Trust me. Like, I don't know if I classify, if I classify the first episode as good, because every intense moment looks shit. But the second episode, story-wise, is fucking great, and you finally get that reason about why is Fanny's such a crazy and insane bitch. You finally get those answers, and they're fucking really interesting, and especially with Cervico as well. A lot of people I know care about him, and finally we get a backstory to him. So, there you go. One last week, because I mentioned it again. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below about the Berserk anime. Thank you as always for watching. I've been Panda, and I'll see you guys, though, next time.